particularly in terms of music as a content industry, because there just isn't one. There is no business model. It's got to be customized for what you do, how you service the need, who's your target audience, how do they interact with the online environment, and all of these things need to be encapsulated in these kind of frameworks and infrastructure that we build from a policy perspective, and they're just not. And I think this kind of flag waving about the internet is a threat is really important, because until people sort of see this as an imminent threat, they won't do anything about the shifted environment. And I say shifted environment in a really kind of advised way. This is like a change in physical environments, and there's a reason why major regulators get called dinosaurs, because when the environment changes, the things that don't adapt are in serious, serious danger. But the little things that are skirting around the corners, sort of sweeping up the edges, that we call mammals, start to look quite important and start to become quite dominant as these things go along, because they adapt and they thrive and they do interesting things that nobody thought of doing before. And I think that's kind of the thing that needs to be, if there's anything that I could throw at this report, it's, for God's sake, don't just try and make people behave, and don't just try and amend copyright, throw it away, start again from first principles. What are we trying to achieve here? For whom are we trying to achieve it? Is this about generating more creative commons? I mean, in the sense of the public domain, are we trying to make it? Are we trying to make a more informed populace or a more enlightened public, or are we trying to just generate extra revenues for existing organisations that have existed for a long time?
Can I just bring us back to the report, and then we'll get some questions.